Alright everybody, so I'm a little bit late to this, but we're going to be hopping into the final stage of the Shadow Dragon event that I still find this event pointless. Like honestly, it's just like, why would you give us a support memory for, at least as of right now, again, I could be proven wrong later this year when they maybe buff Shadow Dragons, but as of right now, there's not good Shadow Dragons, so like what's the point of giving a support memory that buffs specifically extreme Shadow Dragons? But like I know it buffs the Shadow Dragon Saga category, so it still buffs like all the SS4s and all these guys, but it's like we have this. This buffs GT Hero, which, you know, buffs all the SS4s and other characters that are not in the Shadow Dragon Saga, like Pan and all those other characters. So it's like, and you know, the one from this event gives key, the part that where it buffs specifically extreme ones, it gives key. So it's like, I don't get it. Like, why do we have this when we weren't, like, I was fully expecting like at least an LR Omega, but I guess not. Well, we're gonna be going and hopping in. We're also gonna be trying to do the power. You have to beat this stage with a full team of Power of Wishes. Um, I feel like this might end up being a little bit difficult for some people just because this team is not really the greatest, but let's go ahead and hop in and see how difficult Sin is going to be here. Let me know if y'all would be interested in me trying to beat this without like the 8th anniversary LRs in the team. Like, I mean, I feel like it's almost impossible, but like, you never know. I could give it a try, so let me know if y'all are interested in seeing something like that. Let's go ahead and turn on the intros, and let's go ahead and watch these intros real quick here. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut up, and we'll go ahead and watch these beautiful intros. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, well, that might be a little bit of a problem. I did not bring any Bond Master and Disciple people on this team, so Piccolo's not gonna have his guard and also his extra stats. I think he'll still be fine. I don't know about this first phase though, because he is type disadvantage here, so we'll see how it goes on this first phase, but... Alright, so I want Goku to eat as many hits as possible, because we need to get this man built up before his guard runs out. So, he's going to take 3 hits there at the front. We also want to give him his stacks. Let's see, 300k defense, that's pretty good. Go ahead and give you, I want to give, how do I do this to where everybody here can get, like, adequate key? I guess we'll do this. Damn, that didn't fall the way I wanted it to, oh well. Guess I'll have to give Gohan these, and then, oh, okay, that worked out, boom. Gonna get Piccolo those. So let's see how difficult this Sin is. This shouldn't do that much damage. Oh, never mind. Okay. I mean, granted, he's not, like, this is turn 1, no stacks, no build up at all, but still, 200k, like, right away? That's fairly interesting. The one unit I'm worried about, I guess, on this team is the 8th year SS3 Goku and Vegeta, because they're on slot 7. So they're not going to have any time to stack up on this run. So we might be in trouble in terms of that fact, just because we're not going to be able to stack up with them. And, you know, they really do want their stacks. Ow. Okay. Okay, well, we just... Wait, what do we get healed from? Nice. Did we get Piccolo's passive? Oh wait, no, we got Goku's passive. I'm so stupid. Okay, well, that's a clutch heal. We would have probably been in a fairly bad situation on this turn. Okay. What do we want to do here? I'm thinking putting Namek Goku in slot 1, just because I don't trust him taking all those hits in slot 2. But then again, if he gets tagged with a super in slot 1, then we're also cooked. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Damn, we weren't able to get, well, at least we can get an 18 key. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, that was gonna hurt. I probably should have used an item on this turn. We might be dead. Seems like this send hits pretty damn hard. Keep in mind that there's 3 phases of this guy, with the second phase being AGL. So like Tech Piccolo will be fine in that phase, but at the same time I'm worried about like Namek Goku. If we don't get him transformed before we get there and he can maybe get his guard off, we might be in trouble. Let's see. I think if we get Super Tier and drop below 50%, we would be able to, I guess, go into the Buu Saga Vegeta next turn. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have kept Namek Goku, but it's like at the same time I would have had to use an item to float him off, but we're probably going to kill him next turn, so we're not going to be able to... What's it called? We're not going to be able to... We're going to go into the AGL phase with Namek Goku being on rotation. That's going to suck. This shouldn't do that much damage. Never mind. I really need to stop saying those words. Every time I say those words, I just end up eating, like, a mouthful of damage. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna get you... Because I think we can kill on this turn before we take too much damage. And we might have to honestly exchange next turn into GT Vegeta just to get the heal. I would rather save the Spirit Bomb for the last phase, because the last phase is physical, but we might not have a choice. We'll see. Okay, so Goku got his extra defense. That's good. Hopefully these guys can kill, because regardless, even if these guys have type advantage, I don't think they can take a super attack from this guy. Okay, cool. Alright, and yeah, and then probably when we come back on this turn, I'll probably exchange with them if we're still below 50%. We are running very low on HP, and we're not even past the first phase, so this is a little bit concerning. Okay, I got transformation on you, that's good. We still gotta hope that you guard, though, because if you don't guard, we're cooked. Okay. It's fine. He AoEs. Oh. Huh. You know, might have to double Whis this turn, to be honest. The only question is, are we gonna be able to kill him if we double Whis? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and double Whis, because I think... So what's gonna happen is we're gonna be safe for 2 turns. We shouldn't be able to die, because, you know, double Whis is that strong. And if we don't kill him next turn and we come back to this rotation, we'll be able to go into Orange Piccolo, and Orange Piccolo will be able to finish him off. And then when we do that, we're going to go back to the other rotation, and I'll keep the other SS4 Goku and Vegeta, or SS4 Vegeta and Goku on that rotation, and then I'll exchange into them on that rotation when we get to the physical phase, so that way we'll be safe on that turn too. And I'll probably next turn also exchange into the what's it called? Ooh, how much does this do? Should be nothing, yeah. Oh, sorry if you can hear the dog. But yeah, we're gonna also probably exchange it to the Z Spirit Bomb next turn and start building that up. So that way, basically what we're gonna set up for is we're gonna set up for a turn on the physical phase where we're gonna probably be able to toss both the Spirit Bombs at him, and he should die, unless this is like, again, I don't know, unless this is like the hardest boss in the game ever known to mankind or something. Like, this should work. Oh yeah, we definitely needed to Whis if he did not guard right there. Okay, so yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna exchange with the with the Z duo. We're gonna start building up their Spirit Bomb. I might also just toss out... Should I toss out just this Goku Spirit Bomb? I don't know. Let's just go ahead and watch this image first, and I'll think about what I need to do. Alright. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use the Spirit Bomb with the Goku just because I would actually prefer if we don't kill him on this turn. Just because I feel like it would play out better if we don't. So go ahead and start charging up the Spirit Bomb. I do want to give all those orbs to the Goku. Would he heal up too much though? Like enough to where we wouldn't get orange. I guess we'll give these to these guys, and then we'll only give him these. This shouldn't heal up too much, but just a little bit more health would not hurt. Vegeta up here will be fine. And again, we have the double Whis, so the GT Duo also has like over 100% damage reduction, and then Goku has guard. So yeah, we shouldn't kill this turn. And then we're going to go into the next turn, finish him off with Orange Piccolo's transformation. And then we're going to come back to this turn, be able to exchange with the GT Duo, toss out the Spirit Bomb as well with the Z Duo. And then we'll most likely die, so we'll also toss out the Spirit Bomb with the GT Duo, and then we'll come back with full health, even if he does live somehow. I mean, it would be interesting, I guess, to say if he does live on this upcoming turn, because he's gonna get both Spirit Bombs tossed at him, and we might be able to do a bunch of damage before we die too, because with Goku's like support and stuff. So let's see. This is a pretty interesting fight. I don't know, I'm not getting like the sense of despair I would say I'm getting from Broly and Omega and all those guys from last year, but oh, please don't kill him. Aw, damn it. Okay, well this can still work, I think. It's just, oh, okay, thank God. Okay, cool. Yeah, because yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that probably would have been disastrous if he did kill him right there. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and exchange with the Orange Piccolo. I guess what we should do before we do that is we're gonna pick up some orbs with these guys so we can build up the Spirit Bomb gauge. So we'll go ahead and do, that. And we'll go ahead and do, because I think it carries over. I don't know, maybe it resets once the turn resets, but do that, and we'll go ahead and watch Piccolo's transformation. Alright, so I'm going to pick up these orbs. I want to save those physical orbs just in case they stay. Because it's not like we're like building up the gauge per se with this Orange Piccolo. But yeah, we're gonna kill him this turn. We're going to the next turn. Exchange with GT Goku, because we will most probably definitely die next turn. Because assuming this is gonna be the last phase of this guy and how hard he's been hitting with how much not a lot of health we have, I'm assuming we're dead next turn, like regardless of what we try to do. I mean, would we die on this turn? Oh, uh-oh. I did not think this through. I forgot that when you kill with Orange Piccolo, you just go into the next, you still stay with the same rotation. Well, okay. In that case, yeah, we're most likely, yeah, we're definitely dead on this turn. There's no way we live. So I have no choice but to exchange with these guys, actually. The only problem is since he's AoEing like right away, basically, and stuff, we're not even gonna be able to attack on this turn. It's literally just gonna be the Spirit Bomb getting tossed out. Alright, well, I guess let's go ahead and just play both these animations just to watch them, and then we'll go accept our demise.
みんなの元気をくれ このままじゃオラ死ねねえんだ。くそー、頼むぜカカロット、俺に力をくれ。お前らすごい。
素晴らしい救世主を送るのは私に任せてください。
うん、バッチリ。ありがとうございます。よし、行くか。
I did not realize that there was like some OST playing on this event. That was a little bit almost bad. Alright, now, best case scenario, Piccolo can at least live past those first two normals, and he can at least do one super attack before we die here, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I would like for Vegeta to also be able to super, but he just won't live in slot 1, I don't think. So we'll just have to go ahead and do this. Go ahead and grab this for some healing, and then we'll grab this to charge up the Spirit Bomb. And yeah, we're most likely dead on this turn, I'm pretty sure. How much does AoE do? 40... 100k against him? Wow. That is kind of scary.
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。サンキュー、宇宙のみんな。行くぜ。
Wow, that did not do as much damage as I would have liked it to do. Oh no. We might be dead here, brothers. Okay. We can keep charging up this Spirit Bomb. Oh yeah, my dumbass floated them. Yeah, we're dead, dude. I messed up. I forgot that by putting Vegeta last turn in slot 3, he was gonna get floated off. Yeah, we're screwed, bro. I don't... Unless these guys go crazy on this turn, and like, maybe we should have just tossed out the Spirit Bomb, because this might be our only turn to kill him. Screw it. I mean, no going back now. Let's go ahead and just see. Hopefully these guys can put in some work. Maybe they can kill him. Keep in mind that you didn't guard again, you loser. Okay, well if he's gonna super anyone, supering these guys is the best character, because they're gonna take nothing. So they're the best characters you got supered, but really, name it Goku, you couldn't have guarded on this turn. Like, well, yeah, he guards now, but it's like, it's still annoying that we have to take that 70k. Hopefully these guys at least triple super. This is my 55% one, but hopefully they give me the triple super here, which we are gonna get. They could quad super, but they only have like I think like a 7% chance, or a 14% chance, because I only have additional on them from equips. I don't have any dupes. I mean, we are doing quite a bit of damage, but there's no unit, because even the Goku, he's not guarding anymore. Like, he has pretty high defense at this point, but he's just not guarding, so he's not going to be able to, you know, I don't think he's going to be able to defend as well as I want him to against this guy. Uh-oh. How much is this going to do? I mean, he's guarding too, but he hasn't had any stacks. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we might be dead here, friends. I guess let's go ahead and toss out the Spirit Bomb. I mean, might as well. We don't have a choice, so let's go ahead and just watch this animation as well. Dude, ugh. The way the orbs are structured, like, I want to do this so I can heal. At the same time, like, then what's his name is going to get hit with 3 different AoEs, I think? Yeah, it's 3 different AoEs, so we wouldn't... I don't know, man. We're just going to go ahead and do this. How many orbs is that? 6. Another 6 there. I think if we do this, the blue orbs will drop better. I think so. Go ahead and do that. And then... I mean... I don't know, let's do this with you. Maybe I shouldn't have transformed Gohan. That was probably a mistake. We are getting the Dokkan attack here, but I don't think we're going to live to be able to use it. And besides, I don't think Piccolo... Maybe we should have just put Goku in the front, because Goku would be able to do way more damage. Damn it, I messed up that one. This is going to be close. This is going to be really, really close. It also just depends if he's about to super attack Piccolo or not, because Piccolo can definitely not live a super, but... Let's see how this goes. Please crit, or just do something, for the love of God. Okay, that's respectable damage. Goku would have done way more, though, because he also would have probably gotten his full built-up. Yeah, I messed up. I probably should have put Goku in the front. Because he would have gotten fully built up, gotten his massive attack boost, and he would have been able to do a lot of more damage than Piccolo right there. He could maybe still kill him if he double supers here, because this is guaranteed crit, keep in mind. No double super. Yeah, we're dead here. Okay. Shenron. Very interesting. Wait, what? We lived? Well, we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna live this, but I'm surprised Goku lived that, to be honest. So close yet so far. Yeah, because I don't think... I shouldn't have transformed this Gohan. That was like my biggest... This was probably the biggest mistake of this run, is transforming that Gohan. Because honestly, I think if we didn't transform him right there, with that double super right there, he probably could have lived. I don't know. I just don't know how hard this guy hits for. Yeah, because... Let me double check, but I don't think that Ultimate Gohan gets defense on super once you transform him. Could be wrong. Yeah, he only gets attack on super when he's transformed, so... Okay. Let me hop back in, and I'll come back once I'm at, physical sin again. So, give me 1 second. Alright, guys, so we're back on this rotation. I'm gonna go ahead and exchange with the GT duo here. I'm just gonna let it play out while we talk here. So, this run went a little bit better, I guess. We're a little better set up, maybe. I don't have the Z-Duo Spirit Bomb, like, ready at all, so we're not gonna be able to do what I was originally planning to do, but I do have them coming up on this next turn, and I think they've done 4 attacks at this point, so I'll probably exchange into them next turn as well, just so I can have their defense viability. Funny enough, honestly, we might be able to live this turn, which would be interesting, just because Gohan has got a bunch of stacks, so he's at 500k. S-tier Gohan's not like the best stacked up, but he gets a bunch of defense on super, and then, you know, the GT Vegeta, like, he'll take, like, I think if GT Vegeta gets, like, supered at the end, obviously we'll probably die, but I don't think we would die otherwise, so let's go and see how this plays out. I mean, I would probably want to die on this turn, but I would rather not die. Like, the way I would want to die on this turn, I guess, is if Vegeta at the end gets super attacked. So that way we can at least do all of our damage with all of our characters, and then we'll die. But we'll see how this plays out. Like, I'm fairly certain, like, now, especially if this Gohan double supers again here, too, I don't think this Sin can hurt him. So if he supers him, like, I don't think we'll take damage. But this Sin does double super, so, I mean, it's not like one super attack and we're, like, in the clear. Oh, well, never mind about him not taking damage. Okay.
貴様の負けだ。
まだまだ死ねねえな。おめえをやっつけるまではな。宇宙のみんな、オラに元気を分けてくれ。
Alright. So, let's see. So, we're gonna go ahead and exchange with you guys while we let this play out. I do not think the Kai Goku has guard anymore. I don't think so. He does have a lot of defense built up though, because we do have his the defense part of his passive active, and we have gotten a bunch of stacks. So I'm not too worried about him per se. My only question is, like, do I want to float him off, or do I want to keep him on rotation? Because you gotta keep in mind we are gonna float off the GT duo in this instance if we were to do that. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Especially in terms of key. Because I want to get everybody, you know, obviously they're like max key super, so I guess we'll do this. I'll go ahead and keep him on rotation just because I feel like, especially after this turn, when he stacks up this more defense here, he'll be especially fine. Damn, we're just short of 24 key. That's kind of unfortunate, but they have, I think, their 50% damage reduction built up at this point, so they should be fine nonetheless. It's just more or less I just want to do as much damage as possible. I also have already used the Kai Goku's Spirit Bomb just because I kind of just used it to get through a turn and not risk dying. But, you know, it would probably be better to use it once I had his full attack passive active. That's like my biggest problem with this guy, is just the damage he does is like really just not impressive at all until he gets into his transformed state. So, or not transformed, and when he gets his 9 hits, like, until that happens, like, the damage is just not good at all. So that's my biggest pet peeve with this guy, and it's like, especially since, you know, he does have a Spirit Bomb active skill that you would want to use, but at the same time, it's like, you don't want to use it until you get that part of his passive, like, filled up, because otherwise he won't do anything if you don't get that done first. Ow, that kind of hurts. Are we below 40%? No, we didn't get the heal. Alright, so we do have a Dokkan attack on this turn. Might give it to Name It Goku. I think, yeah, Name It Goku is probably the one that does the most damage here. Who links up better? You. Okay. So I guess we'll just go ahead and do this, and we just gotta pray. I mean, Gohan is gonna heal a bunch here. Do we transform with Gohan? No, we don't transform. We're not making that mistake again. So we're gonna heal a bunch of health from this. I think we'll be fine. Even if Namek Goku doesn't guard this turn, I think he just has to take one hit and then he'll guard. So just as long as the very first hit Sin does is not a super attack, we should be fine here. I would prefer if everybody, honestly, on this rotation gives, like, double supers, because we would probably need it to not lose all of our HP or even just die. So hopefully we get a bunch of double supers, just like that. Love to see that. So I think we should be fine on this turn. The only person I'm kind of worried about is STR Ultimate Gohan in the middle, because he's still taking damage from those normals. Granted, he wasn't guarding on that one, but he's guarding now. How much does this do? We have guard, and he has gone a bunch of stacks. Damn, this Sin does not play, bro. Like, he hit Gohan with almost 600k defense and guard for 269. That's kind of nuts. Alright, double super from you. That's very good, because he gets a bunch of defense on super. I think he gets 50%, so... Yep, now we're guarding, so now we're fine. This should do double digits to everybody. Yeah, I think even if Sin double supers here and supers Gohan right here at the end, again, Gohan was over like 600k and he's probably over 700k now with this super attack, and you know, even more now with the doubles. Yeah, so we'll still take damage if he gets supered, but we're not gonna die. I'm almost fairly positive. Again, he has proved me wrong at least multiple times in this video so far, so we'll see, but I don't think so. No super, okay. No double super. Cool. Alright, yeah, we should be fine on this turn, honestly. Should I just toss out? Yeah, I might just toss out the Spirit Bomb. Like, I know it's not fully charged up, but we should kill him this turn, so we might as well just do the... Well, no, but at the same time, if I charge up the Spirit, or if I toss out the Spirit Bomb, I'm not gonna have, like, a Okay, yeah, never mind. Thank God I used my brain for 2 seconds before I did anything there. Because, yeah, actually, if we were to use the Spare Bomb there, we would be screwed. Because, like, Goku can sit in slot 1, because he has 800k defense, but if he gets supered, we're dead. These guys, the SS4 duo, can also sit in slot 1, because they have 50% damage reduction, but I think also if they get supered, they'll take a lot of damage. The only person right now that can, like, tank a Sin's super without taking any damage at all is these guys' exchange form. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep them. But pretty sure we still kill on this turn, because yeah, we'll be able to give them 24 key. They're in slot 2, so they'll get the extra attack. And we'll go ahead and give you a bunch of key as well. So yeah, we should be completely fine on this turn. Should be an easy W. We definitely, I mean, I guess there was a chance where the Spirit Bomb could have just killed if we were to use it. Like, if I would have put them in slot 3, picked up a bunch of orbs to, like, fully charge it, it might have been able to kill him, but I feel like this is, like, the safer option, yeah. Especially since he's supering right here. The other units, I think, like, I don't know. I can't really tell if we would have died, per se, but I feel like we would have definitely taken a lot of damage. So, I just don't want to risk it. I'm pretty sure these guys here will kill, and even if they don't kill, Goku at the end will kill, and they're obviously, like, very good defensively after they super, so... Alright, there you go. Okay, so... overall thoughts, I guess, about this event so far. I guess the entire event, in my opinion, I would say I'm a little bit disappointed with the entire event, because honestly, it's literally just Ice Shenron, and then this Sin Shenron that are actually, like, challenging fights. Other than that, the rest of the event is fodder, because, I mean, like, Natron Shenron and Nova Shenron are hard, don't get me wrong, but you can lower their attack, so it's like, they're not really hard. You can just lower their attack and you're good. Here's the rewards that you get from completing the stage, completing the mission for the team, and then the last stage right there. So, like, yeah, so it's literally just, because, like, Ice and Nova, I would honestly say, like, I mean, at least with Sin, like, he does hit pretty hard, but you have multiple phases. You can kind of build up for him. I'm trying to find the support memories right here, just so we can take a look at him. So you can kind of build up for him. Like, I would definitely say he's still harder than Ice, but Ice is also just, like, super unfair, because he guaranteed locks every turn, he lowers defense, and, what else he also does? I forgot what there's one more thing that he does. Oh, he disables dodging as well. Like, Sin does lower, seems like Sin honestly might have the Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta modifier, where he lowers defense by 70% on that last phase, because, like, again, he was hitting some units with guard and high defense for a lot of damage, so I think he does lower defense by, he at least lowers by 50%, I feel like, so. But yeah, I'm slightly disappointed with this event, just because, again, we have this support memory that I low-key feel is pointless. I'll do a showcase about this support memory, but I just feel like this support memory is pointless since we didn't get any buffs. Like, really, it's like, oh, whoop-de-doo, this is the support memory that's gonna save Ice and Nova. Like, why we care so much about Ice and Nova? But, and then it's just like, also, it's just the fact that only the last 2 stages are hard. Like, with the Red Zone last year, I would say, like, the second batch of Red Zone fights, like Baby and who else was on the, like, Cooler, I think, was kind of hard. But, like, I would say, like, the last fight, or the last 2 fights of the second batch were kind of hard. Like, I struggled with Baby for a little bit. And then the last batch of characters, like, you know, Broly, Omega, Bojack, Janemba, Super 17, and, like, the Shadow Dragons one was probably, like, the easiest one out of all of them, just because it's, like, yeah, Nova and Ice at the end of those hit pretty hard, but you get a lot of time to build up, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's like, last year we got 5 fights that are, like, I would say just as hard as this one. But, you know, this year we only got, technically, like, 2 fights of this event are hard, so I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not gonna put my hopes up just because I don't want to expect something as big as this, but hopefully we get a Red Zone in the EX part, because I feel like it is slightly disappointing. But I still think the 8th anniversary is like just as good as the 7th anniversary. And you know, depending on what they do in the EX part, I feel like if they EZA SDR Vegito and LR Buhan in the EX part of the celebration, then yeah, it'll definitely be better than the 7th year anniversary. But, well, that's it for the Shenron event. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video maybe trying to beat this without the 8th year LRs, but I feel like this is kind of a similar situation to last year where, like, as of right now, you really want some of the 8th year LRs to be able to beat this event, and then like if you haven't pulled those guys, then you might just have to wait until more units get released, because you know eventually more units are going to come out where they're going to be so good that this Sin can't do anything. So if you can't beat this event now, don't fret. Just keep on grinding, keep on trying to either summon for the new characters or just, you know, just keep on grinding. You'll eventually get to it. I believe in all of you. Thank you guys for watching the video. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.